Professor Haru, I came across something fascinating today. Did you know that tempura restaurants in Japan are using AI cameras to identify what customers pick up?
Ah, yes. You're talking about Sagami Holdings' unmanned checkout system. It's quite remarkable, actually. The system uses AI-powered cameras to track customer movements and weight sensors on shelves to detect when someone takes tempura toppings.
Wait, so there's no cashier at all? How does that even work with something like tempura? I mean, one piece of shrimp tempura looks pretty similar to another, right?
That's precisely the technical challenge they overcame. Unlike barcode scanning or RFID tags, this system doesn't require any modification to the food itself. The AI tracks which customer approaches which shelf, and the weight sensors record the change when an item is removed. It's elegant because it preserves food quality while achieving complete automation.
I see. So this is all because of the labor shortage problem?
Labor shortage is certainly the driving force, but it's more than just cost reduction. Think about it. Shorter waiting times for customers, less burden on employees who can focus on food preparation instead of cashier duties, and most importantly, they're collecting valuable data about purchasing patterns.
Data about purchasing patterns? What would they use that for?
Imagine knowing exactly which tempura items sell best at which times of day, or how weather affects customer choices. This kind of data can inform everything from menu development to inventory management. It's what we call data-driven management.
That makes sense. Oh, speaking of different tempura styles, I read something about Fukuoka having this super fast tempura shop model. Something about 20 rotations per day? That sounds crazy.
Ah, you've discovered Hakata tempura. It's one of my favorite examples of regional innovation. They've achieved turnover rates comparable to beef bowl chains, around 20 customer rotations per day at some locations.
How is that even possible? Don't they need to fry tempura fresh?
Here's the clever part. Instead of frying after receiving orders, they continuously fry and serve immediately. It's a real-time cooking system. Customers get fresh, hot tempura with minimal waiting time. The whole model emerged from what locals call the impatient Fukuoka personality. People there really don't like to wait.
That's so specific to the region. Are they expanding nationally?
Yes, the big three, Hirao, Daruma, and Takao, are expanding across Japan. But that raises an interesting question about whether regional business models can maintain their unique character while scaling up.
That's a good point. It reminds me of the old debate about globalization versus localization. But Professor, you mentioned this was about more than just restaurants. What about supermarkets?
Excellent transition. The retail sector shows us another dimension of tempura's role in Japanese business. Did you know that during July's heat wave this year, tempura side dishes were among the top-selling items at supermarkets?
Really? I would have thought people avoid fried foods in hot weather.
Counterintuitive, isn't it? But think about it from a different angle. In extreme heat, who wants to stand over a hot stove frying food? That's where pre-made tempura becomes appealing. The Japan Chain Store Association's data showed that both dried noodles and tempura sold exceptionally well, suggesting people were buying them together for quick, easy meals.
Oh, like somen with tempura. That's actually a pretty classic summer combination in Japan.
Exactly. It demonstrates how consumer behavior adapts to environmental conditions. Convenience and nutrition in one package. But there's more to the retail story. Daiei, the supermarket chain, is implementing something quite innovative.
What are they doing?
They're eliminating in-store kitchens in their small urban stores. Instead, large stores prepare tempura and other prepared foods centrally and distribute them to 8 to 10 smaller locations. AI calculates optimal delivery routes.
So they're centralizing production? Doesn't that affect freshness?
That's the concern. But they've designed the system to maintain quality. The interesting part is that this model allows small stores to offer items they previously couldn't make, like tempura assortments, yakitori, even hamburgers. They're using technology and logistics to expand product variety without increasing labor.
I'm seeing a pattern here. AI, automation, efficiency, all driven by labor shortage. But isn't there something being lost? Tempura has such a long tradition in Japan.
You're touching on a profound question about tradition and innovation. But consider this. Tradition and innovation aren't necessarily opposing forces. They can be complementary. The case of Kagawa Prefecture illustrates this beautifully.
Kagawa? What happened there?
There was an experiment using generative AI to help elderly residents order groceries. When a participant asked the tablet for tempura, the system showed jakoten and goboten, fried fish cakes. You see, in the Shikoku region, tempura often refers to fried fish paste products, not battered seafood or vegetables.
Wait, so the same word means different foods in different regions?
Precisely. And for the AI system to work effectively, it had to learn this regional variation. They even taught it 51 words of Sanuki dialect. This is cultural preservation through technology.
That's actually kind of beautiful. The technology adapts to preserve local food culture rather than erasing it.
Exactly. In a town where 60% of residents are over 65, this technology helps maintain access to traditional foods they've known all their lives. It's not just about convenience, it's about cultural continuity.
Professor, I'm starting to see tempura in a completely different light. It's not just food. It's like a lens through which we can see so many aspects of modern Japan. Technology, regional culture, labor economics, consumer behavior.
That's an astute observation, Sakura. Tempura has become a test bed for technological innovation, a symbol of regional identity, a proving ground for efficient business models, and a mirror reflecting changing consumer needs. All in one crispy golden package.
When you put it that way. So what's next? Robot tempura chefs?
Perhaps. The automation of the cooking process itself is indeed the next frontier. Imagine AI-controlled fryers that adjust temperature and timing based on the ingredient, achieving perfect consistency every time. Quality standardization and labor shortage solution in one.
But wouldn't that take away the artisan aspect? I mean, a skilled tempura chef is an artist.
Another excellent question. There's always tension between standardization and craftsmanship. But consider this. Technology could handle high-volume, everyday tempura production, freeing skilled artisans to focus on premium experiences. It's not replacement, but differentiation of markets.
Like how we have both automated coffee machines and artisanal coffee shops?
Precisely that parallel. Both can coexist, serving different needs. What we're witnessing with tempura is really a microcosm of broader societal challenges: aging population, regional economic decline, technological acceleration, and the need for sustainable business models.
I never thought a simple fried food could teach us so much about society.
That's the beauty of looking closely at everyday things. Tempura's journey from Edo period street food to modern AI-enabled dining reveals so much about how Japan navigates the balance between tradition and innovation, between local identity and national expansion, between efficiency and quality.
So when those Hakata tempura shops expand to Tokyo, they're not just selling food. They're testing whether regional business models can scale while keeping their essence.
Exactly. And when Sagami implements unmanned checkout, they're not just saving labor costs. They're pioneering new forms of customer experience and data collection. Every innovation carries multiple layers of meaning.
This is making me hungry for tempura, Professor. Should we go try some?
An excellent idea. And now you can appreciate not just the taste, but the entire ecosystem of innovation, tradition, and culture that brought that tempura to your plate. You've been listening to Narrative Japan. Until next time, stay curious and keep listening for the whispers beneath Japan's economy.